Hi, this is Matthew Robert Payne. If you miss the rapture, it would be really good if you developed your ability to communicate with the great cloud of witnesses. At present, heaven is very busy and there's a lot of stuff happening in heaven to prepare saints in heaven for the great tribulation. And according to my knowledge and my ideas about Revelation, only the bride of Christ are going to be taken in the pre-rapture, pre-tribulation rapture. Most of the established church, if they qualify, will go in the second rapture midway through the tribulation. But one of Sue Keefe is a person who's an expert in the book of Revelation, and the only person that I've ever heard that makes sense on the book, and the only person who knows more about the book of Revelation than I actually know. She teaches that the bride of Christ is going to go in the pre-tribulation rapture, and I actually knew that before I met her ministry. I believed in three raptures, and that's the reason why. Each of the raptures have got scriptural evidence and scriptural support. And so Christians continue arguing over when Jesus is coming back. Is it pre-trib, mid-trib, or post-trib? And the fact is, all three. So there's a great amount of saints being trained in heaven, and all of many of the bride of Christ that get taken in the rapture are going to be trained to come back to earth and mentor and train and teach and guide and direct the tribulation saints. So there's going to be a lot of the church left behind, and they'll need day by day instruction and guidance and help and encouragement by people from heaven. And they'll be like Hebrews 12, great cloud of witnesses that have gone before them. So I'm going to be one of those people, and Sue Keefe is going to be one of those people. And if you lose loved ones in the coming year or two, when the rapture happens, I believe, then maybe your friends or relatives or loved ones who you lost to the rapture, then maybe you can talk to them. So first of all, you've got to learn how to speak to God and how to speak to Jesus and have telepathic, mind to mind, spirit to spirit communication. And as far as I know, about 80% of the church can't have two-way conversations with Jesus. And I've got a book on that subject called How to Hear God's Voice. And if you look up Matthew Robert Payne on Amazon and How to Hear God's Voice, the Kindle version of the book is 99 cents. You don't have to have a Kindle reader to read a Kindle book. You can download an app called Kindle, or you can download the program to your computer and read your book on your computer, on your phone, or on your iPad. You don't have to have a specific Kindle reader. So all my books are 99 cents, and I've got 210 of them. So I'm going to be helping people not only with these videos on YouTube when the rapture happens, and I've got a playlist on my channel here called End Times Playlist. My channel is about a lot of things, and it's not just about the end times. So all my videos are there on the End Times playlist. So I encourage you to listen to them, but I really encourage you to learn how to communicate with God and Jesus, and ask God and Jesus when you get talking to them to help you, and the Holy Spirit to help you communicate with saints in heaven. And when you get really proficient at that, you'll be able to be instructed and guided by mentors in heaven. I did a lot of study on Revelation, and most of my understanding of Revelation came directly from the Holy Spirit, but I only really read one thing in 10 years that was the truth that was taught by another Christian, and it was obviously a revelation from the Holy Spirit. He said there's two companies of the 144,000. There's 144,000 saints that are on earth that take the gospel to the earth, and there's 144,000 company of saints in heaven that mentor them, and the 144,000 on earth and the 144,000 in heaven work together. The ones in heaven are mentors and guides. The ones on earth do the reaping and the harvesting of the earth. So I'll be one of those 144,000 in heaven assisting people. I think the number 144,000 is only a figurative number. I think it's mentioned for the amount of cubits in the New Jerusalem, but I think 144,000 is more like 8 to 10 million people will be on earth harvesting the earth, and I think there'll be 8 to 10 million people in heaven. Currently, there's a revival going on in heaven. Perhaps the revival that certain prophets are prophesying for the earth is currently happening in heaven, not on earth. And I can't personally see any major revival coming on earth until the tribulation time. I think there's going to be a harvest in the tribulation. So I encourage you to read any of my books where I interview saints from heaven. I've interviewed Michael Jackson 8 times and Princess Diana, 3 times, and the Queen, and different people and different saints out of the Bible. And so it is possible, and perhaps if you read some of those books, you develop the faith that you would be able to hear from saints in heaven too. I speak to my mother and father every day. I communicate with a great cloud of witness saint that gives me the inspiration for each of the videos I do. She gives me the title of the video, and she actually speaks through me like the Holy Spirit. So we do videos together. And me and her are working really well. Yesterday I produced a few videos, and today we're going to be working and doing a few more videos. There seems to be an urgency on the End Times playlist videos, and it seems like time is running out, and I'm starting to produce a lot more of them than I used to. I used to only produce 2 or 3 a day, and now it's starting to increase. So God bless you. You may not believe that you can communicate with people in heaven, and it wouldn't be in Hebrews 12 that we're surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses. When police attend an accident, they go and interview witnesses to people that were there. So if you're surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses, it's not that they're in heaven watching you. They're actually with you and walking with you and talking with you. So if you got questions on that, you can reach out to me on Facebook, and I'll talk to you on video and answer your questions. And I'd be happy to do that. You can bless me by liking this video, commenting on this video, sharing this video, subscribing to my channel, and listening to the very end. And you've listened to the very end, and that can really help my videos if you do that. God bless you and keep you. I hope you get to watch all the videos on my End Times playlist. God bless.